All set. And they're off. Cambu has early speed, and towards the inside, there's 30 Oysters is in hand, and Big Hutchie towards the outside in the green cap wants to join them. Those three across the racetrack, holding the rail position will be 30 Oysters, is joined by Big Hutchie. Those two, 1-2 into that first turn. Just settling off of them is Cambu, who broke with the leaders, is now settled about 3 lengths off the battling duo. It's another 3. Back to Drinking Solo, who's in the yellow cap towards the back end of the field bench press with Dancin' with Jake. Very well strung out here as Big Hutchie wants the lead, and keep her going. Big Hutchie, they now assume command. They're up by a length and a half. They work to the backstretch. 23-4 for the opening quarter mile. The favorite, 30 Oysters. Tips right to the outside, is in the 2-path to stalk the pace setter. Just off of them is going to be Cambu. Now settled 4-5 lengths off the lead as the duo gets away. Bench press is moving towards the inside of Drinking Solo. The trailer is Dancing with Jake as they try and close in from the back markers. The leader is the favorite in 30 Oysters. It's 30 Oysters with less than a half mile to go. 48-3, the half mile time. 30 Oysters has dispatched a Big Hutchie, the big long shot, takes him into the far turn. Camillo and 30 Oysters well in command and widening this margin with every stride. They are up by 3-4 lengths now. Big Hutchie is all in from the back, trying to rally on his Cambu, Dancing with Jake out wide. Bench press also under a full drive is Drinking Solo. They've got to pick it up to get to 30 Oysters. 30 Oysters is 3-5, has less than a quarter mile to go, reaches the top of the stretch and is up by 7. It is all 30 Oysters just striding away. The rest are trying to pick up this leader who approaches that final furlong. It's 30 Oysters who's still well clear. Cambu is trying to rally on Dancing with Jake and Drinking Solo. It's going to be a battle on for the minors inside the final 16th. No doubt about your winner. The favorite will oblige to kick off the pick 4. 30 Oysters. Got it. Drinking Solo up for second. Dancing with Jake and Cambu. Final running time. And they're off. Christmas Dinner breaks very well towards the far outside. In between horses, there's Bayou Melody, and Betty Rubble will join them, 3 across the racetrack. Coffee Futures is now settled into the 4 spot, and the early trailer at the back end of the field will be Keen Dancer. They work up the backstretch here, and Christmas Dinner's got the lead. It's Christmas Dinner and Betty Rubble. Bayou Melody, the 1-9 favorite, backed off the early tempo, has moved to the 3-path here, 23-2 for the opening quarter mile. They move into the far turn. Christmas Dinner's got the lead. The favorite with every chance now is in the clear, just stalking the pace setter as Betty Rubble starts to lose some ground. Moving up to the outside as Coffee Futures is now challenging and taking third. Far back gets Keen Dancer. Christmas Dinner is still ahead in front. Bayou Melody. Kevin Navarro just waiting for the cue as they're ranging up on the outside here, and they get set to reach the top of the stretch, 47-3 for the half mile time. Here comes the favorite, Bayou Melody. Bayou Melody to the outside of Christmas Dinner, who battles on towards the inside, but Bayou Melody, without being asked, has moved to the front, and Bayou Melody is cantering home inside the final 16th. No doubt about your winner. Bayou Melody is going to win it at 1-9. Bayou Melody wins it. Christmas Dinner, Coffee Futures, Betty Rubble, and Keen Dancer. Final running time, 1 minute 14, 450. Consolation double 1-4, $3. $2 exacta 360. Trifecta 170. Final running time was 1 minute 14.26 seconds. And they're off. Off slow was Sig Alert. It's at the back end of the field. CJ's Grand Slam shows the early lead. It's CJ's Grand Slam and Sharp As towards the outside. Also, Devious Banker is right there in that mix with Pot of Gold. The trailer is Sig Alert as they work up the backstretch. A 2-way battle for the front end now. As they approach 4 furlongs left to go, here's Devious Banker, who's moved towards the inside. Right there is CJ's Grand Slam still. These two now into the far turn together. Sharp As is watching them. Andre Worry from the 3-path is now chasing those leaders just from off the pace. Down at the rail comes Sig Alert, who's trying to rally on with Pot of Gold. These two head and head as they went 23-1 for the opening quarter mile. Devious Banker is trying to hang tough down towards the inside, still in hand. CJ's Grand Slam has not been asked by Perez, and now CJ's Grand Slam gets the cue and kicks for home. Devious Banker is not going anywhere, is fighting right back to the inside as they approach a final furlong. Sharp As has to pick it up. Trying to rally on from the back is Sig Alert. It's CJ's Grand Slam trying to dispatch of a very game Devious Banker, who's back for more. Devious Banker to the inside, fights back to the inside. Devious Banker gets the victory over CJ's Grand Slam. Sharp As 180, 50-cent trifecta, 245, 14.50, 10 cents superfecta, $4.80. Broken and even lined. Seme has early speed towards the far outside. Here comes company Big Bad Bud. Smooth Tails is in the mix on the far outside. Devious Mo. Gandy Dancing, part of the early action. A four-way battle for the front, and they throw it down here in the early stages. There's Big Bad Bud towards the inside. Is trying to hold that rail position. Right in between them is Smooth Tails in the two-path. Three wide is going to be Gandy Dancing. Four wide is going to be Devious Mo. The trip comes from Invaluable Will. Is settled off of this four-way battle for the front. Is in the red cap, is second to last, and the trailer. The back end of the field now is Seme. As they work well into the far turn, 23-2, the opening quarter mile, but it was pressured as they move well into the far turn now, and at the rail there is Smooth Tails, Gandy Dancing in the green cap, trying to keep up with this group is Big Bad Bud, Blue Silks. Right there on the outside is Devious Mo. No run yet from the back of the field, Invaluable Will, Seme, as they reach the top of the stretch, and now Gandy Dancing is trying to put them away. It's Gandy Dancing. Still in it is Smooth Tails. Big Bad Bud starts to rally back on towards the inside. Devious Mo and Invaluable Will inside the final furlong. Gandy Dancing has a 16th left to go. Smooth Tails continues to come back at this rival, but Gandy Dancing wins it at 5-1. Gandy Dancing over Smooth Tails, Big Bad Bud, and Devious Mo in 25 cents. 10-cent Superfecta, 158.20. The pick 3, $31.37, and the pick 4, $52.12. Running time. And they're off. Just Stay Home gets the first call, but there's Saloon Girl, and now Saloon Girl emerges and takes the front. It's Saloon Girl who will take them to that first turn. Mild pressure here as In Traffic and Flores, they want to go. They're in the two-path tipping outside. Then comes Just Stay Home, who's going to be 3 wide. 4 wide will be Stay Home Mama. At the rail, Misty Gale. And the early trailer at the back end of the field is Melissa's Smile. They're chasing Saloon Girl. Saloon Girl's got the lead, is up by half length. Just Stay Home is engaged, is stalking here from second. Taking off the pace now is In Traffic, who's a well-settled third. In behind them, Stay Home Mama's in the fourth position. Center of the racetrack to the inside is Misty Gale. And the trailer, Melissa's Smile. 25-1 for an easy opening quarter mile for Saloon Girl. And Luis Perez slows things down up front, is in control, and the even money favorite all their own way so far. Saloon Girl lets it out a notch, is back up by 2. Less than a half mile to go, and Saloon Girl will take them into the far turn, is well in command. Just Stay Home is trying to rally here from second, starts to get encouraged to move forward. Right in behind them comes In Traffic in third. Misty Gale, orange blinker, starts to move forward. Out wider, Stay Home Mama. The trailer, Melissa's Smile. Can Saloon Girl finish the job? It's Saloon Girl, and Saloon Girl has a quarter mile left to go and is still up by 2. Just Stay Home. Kevin Navarro, they're all in as Saloon Girl turns it for home. It's at the top of the stretch, and Saloon Girl's trying to win it right now. Approaching that final furlong, it's still Saloon Girl with a 3-length cushion. Still chasing is Just Stay Home out in the center of the racetrack. Just Stay Home continues to give chase into those tepid fractions. Saloon Girl's almost there. Saloon Girl, Just Stay Home. Saloon Girl will win it. Saloon Girl well handled there on the front running score. Then came Just Stay Home, 42. Pick 3, 252, $47.87. Final running time, 1 minute 46.04 seconds. Up next, it's Race. And they're off. Speed from Journey of 5 has early supremacy, and in between horses, here comes Sol Imperatriz trying to join these leaders. Is right there with Midnight Empress, tightly bunched. Miami Twofer joins them, now 3 across the racetrack as Journey of 5, who broke on top. Orange Cap, Green Silks is now settled into 4th. In between horses, Kaz's Rose is moving forward, has some momentum, has taken 5th. At the rail, there's Dr. G and Ali, second to last. Towards the far outside, La Dama Dorada, and slow starting Debbie Darling. So the back end of the field is now getting out as well. Moving into the far turn, it is still Sol Imperatriz who's in front. Miami Twofer is in pursuit. At the rail, Kaz's Rose and Koa looking for a seam. Rail skimming ride moves to the inside here of Midnight Empress as they get set to reach the top of the stretch. Sol Imperatriz. Will Kaz's Rose find some room? Whitecap needs somewhere to go, is right in behind the leader, Sol Imperatriz. Also right there, Miami Twofer. Journey of 5 is rolling on the grandstand side. Diving down towards the inside was Kaz's Rose. Kaz's Rose has all the momentum, is trying to bull on through and does just that. It's Kaz's Rose who's taking the lead, 16th left to go. Journey of 5 is trying to go with this leader. Kaz's Rose is almost there. Kaz's Rose, that's your winner. Journey of 5 second, Miami Twofer, and Sol Imperatriz finished to $186.50. 10-cent Superfecta, $254.80. Running time, 1 minute 7.51. Coming up, race 7. And they're off. Grand Lady Indy and Sweet Shallots, they break well from the far outside. It's Sweet Shallots who's going to try and take command and is now up by a half length. Reiterate is towards the inside, and in between horses comes Lady Quinn. Out wider there, moving forward is Grand Lady Indy, tightly bunched on the front end. Towards the back end of the field, Flattery's Music, and the outside there's Lincolnville Beach, and Let's MAGA is last. Less than a half mile to go as they work into the far turn. It's Sweet Shallots to the outside with the head in front. Reiterate is towards the inside. Those two still 1-2. 3 wide comes the run from Grand Lady Indy is after them. Trying to rally on, also out wider, Lincolnville Beach, still very tightly bunched. It's going to get real tight here for Flattery's Music. Orange Silks, nowhere to go. Blue Cap looks to have run, but nowhere to go. They get set to reach the top of the stretch. Sweet Shallots trying to fend them off. Grand Lady Indy is right there. Grandstand side, Lincolnville Beach is trying to rally on, and here comes the green cap of Lincolnville Beach is in pursuit of Grand Lady Indy. Still looking for a way through there is Flattery's Music, Orange Silks, but it's Lincolnville Beach who's now taking the lead. Lincolnville Beach is up by a neck. Lincolnville Beach, under worry, they get the victory. Second went to Grand Lady Indy, then came Lady Chill, $2 double, $65, $2 exacta, $19.20. Trifecta, $17.37. Superfecta, $12.85. Running time, woman at 6.34. All set. And they're off. Good speed to the outside. Disco Princess is on the early front end. And there's Little Maisie. And now Little Maisie is put ahead in front at the rail. Noble Lady wants a piece of the early action. And Noble Lady's going to rush on through at the rail and now takes the lead, is up by a head. Right there to the outside is Little Maisie, is tracking from second now back to third. There is Crystal, is in the red silks. At the rail moving forward is Lygon's Legacy, is now a challenging fourth. Out wider is going to be Disco Princess at the back end of the field with Baby Dreams. They're chasing Noble Lady. Noble Lady at 5-1 goes into the far turn. 23-2 for the opening quarter mile, is 2.5 lengths clear. It's Noble Lady the target, is doing it nicely so far. Crystal is in full pursuit now, is alone in second, is ready to challenge this leader, is ranging up on the outside with a quarter mile left to go. They've got to catch Noble Lady. It's Noble Lady who reaches the top of the stretch and kicks on. Noble Lady and Heeman Harkey are trying to put it away right here. Continue to chase his Crystal as the leader starts to tire just a touch. A furlong left to go. And here comes Disco Princess on the grandstand side. Lygon's Legacy is right there. A final 16th. Will Noble Lady get there? Disco Princess catching with every stride. Down to the inside, Little Maisie. Noble Lady needs the line. It's a photo. Photo finish there with Disco $2 double, 5.5, 36.60, $2 exacta, 5.1. 31.40, 50-cent trifecta, $32.87, superfecta, $20.07. The pick 3, $50.12, pick 4, $89.12. Pick 5 came back $926.75. In the pick 6, 5 of 6 returns $51 even. Pick 6 carryover for Monday, $764.98. Final running time, 1 minute 9.07. In the finale. Don't forget there's a $2,500 handicapping challenge that awaits you on Monday. It's free to play for all Lucky North members, $1,000. Cash to the winner. That's next Monday, August 12th, when live racing resumes. The challenge consists of Finger Lakes races 1 through 8, and registration will begin at 11:30. Live racing is conducted Monday through Wednesday. Post time is 1 o'clock. Right here at Finger Lakes Gaming and Racetrack. You can always download your free Finger Lakes Equibase programs for every racing card at fingerlakesgaming.com, available after 5:30. That concludes our live racing action here for this Wednesday and for the week. Live racing resumes on Monday, August 12th. Thank you very much to the entire team here for your hospitality. Appreciate it.